What's up, everyone? Sean here, and welcome to another episode of the Hawk Talks, where I just pretty much talk whatever I want, whatever's on my mind. And today, something very, kind of worth talking about regarding to Marvel's Capcom Infinite has come out, and we have finally more premium costumes coming on. We actually have them coming tomorrow. I just realized that, but yeah, we're getting more premium costumes for more characters. Coming tomorrow now, apparently, October 17, as I record this. So I think that's pretty cool on that. But let's actually go through the costumes, and there are some on Twitter, and there are more others on the link through here. So I guess we'll start with Captain Marvel here. So this is apparently the Warbird costume. I don't really read the Captain Marvel comics, so I don't really understand the reference to this, so it must be some sort of like classic costume of some sort from the older comics or something. I could be wrong, just judging by the design of the outfit itself, kind of that classic scheme to it. Other than that, I don't feel any I feel indifferent about Captain Marvel, since I haven't really read the comics, so but from judging from this, I guess, I don't know, it seems it's something. I mean, it is interesting in some way, and it's somewhat fan servicey, so I don't know, it's definitely something for Captain Marvel. But now we have a Thor. I'm a little more familiar with this. This is the ultimate version of Thor. He doesn't have the cape and all that stuff. His hammer is a little different. It looks pretty cool. Got the one axe end and then one hammer end on the other. Other than that, yeah, and he's got the classic little not orbs, but like the circles on his outfit, and he's sporting a beard and everything. Not exactly looking good there on the face there, but it's MVCI. You kind of come to expect the faces not being the greatest for a lot of the characters anyway. So, funny that we're getting another premium costume for Thor, but yeah, maybe Thor, if for some reason, is gonna be like the ChunLi of Marvel's side, and then we have ChunLi probably getting more costumes, just like in Street Fighter 5, hilariously enough. But anyways, next one we have Hawke in his apparently the Joe Fixit costume. I'm actually gonna look that up on who Joe Fixit is. It must be a classic Marvel comic book character. Okay, so he's the Gray Hulk. Okay, I see. And he was the original Hulk. Okay, he's the very classic Hulk that not a whole lot of people know about. Like me, for example. That's pretty cool though. I actually really like I like seeing Hulk in a business suit. I think it's just kind of a neat thing to see. And he even has like a fedora of some kind, so that's really neat. And he's got the the gray skin, so very classic. I'm pretty sure a lot of Hulk fans would like that. I mean, even for me, it looks pretty cool because it's a nice pinstripe suit, and complete with the hat and everything. So I think it's one of the cooler costumes. Now this is one of the weirder costumes for me anyway. I don't know if other people like this kind of thing. Is the Superior Iron Man costume. So of course Iron Man has a lot of suits to fight with, and I know apparently this is one of them. This is one of the ones I have not seen. I've seen the Hulkbuster. I've seen all the different Mark suits, and this one is is a little new to me, and I don't know how I feel about this one. It's kind of I don't know. Even the face is a little weird. I don't know. I feel like they could have done a little more detail on the face, but otherwise the body itself is okay, I guess, for what it is. For some reason, it kind of reminds me, at least here, this rendition. This reminds me of some sort of like early 2000s, like generic Saturday morning superhero costume for some reason, like maybe Max Steel or something. I don't know if anyone even remembers Max Steel, but I don't know. That's just what comes up in my head. So that's pretty much it for the Twitter post here for the premium costumes, but we do have more through this link, which already or already clicked on, and we have a bunch more to go through. So we already have first 4, or no, a couple of costumes already been seen, but Hawkeye's here. The other ones are kind of blurry, but I can tell you that this is a little more tolerable to look at. I do kind of like this a little more. He's got more arrows packing behind on his back. That's kind of cool. He has some sort of gadget. It's not a complete like gun or anything like that, but you know, it's like maybe a non-lethal takedown sort of weapon. But I do like the combat outfit that's around him. You know, like the belts and the boots and knee pads and whatever, and he's got the some forearm guards, and now he has a full-on mask and everything, which is kind of neat. He does have a scarf around him, so I do like this look better, but I mean, it's a lot better than the original costume anyway, in my opinion. So at least there's that. And we would look at Thor's, but now this is the more interesting one, and that's Dante's costume. So what is that name? Nefario or something? It's pretty much Dante, from, you know, what a lot of fans like to call him, or Dante, or Dino, or whatever his name is. It's the DMC costume from DMC. So this was the character from Ninja Theory's take on the Devil May Cry series, known as DMC. And yeah, now is considered a premium costume for him. I mean, it seems to not look bad for what it is, and his face actually looks better, but this could come out different in the in-game model, so I can't really say completely whether this costume looks completely better than his original costume or not in terms of the face model. But I mean, a lot of people have been saying this actually kind of looks better, just because, you know, face is kind of different. So that could actually be the answer to the face problem that Dante has, because his face is still the same in-game model, but whenever you have the windscreen with Dante, whenever you have the versus select screen, it's a little different. But it's just strange to me that they haven't changed the in-game model at all. Like, they're being really lazy about it. But I don't know, they might be working on that, maybe. I don't know, I'm not too sure. But it's definitely not the costume that everyone wants. Everyone wants like the Devil May Cry 2 costume, or like, you know, maybe something from Devil May Cry 1 or even 4, you know, wherever. I mean, those costumes seem to be a lot better than this one, because this one's the less popular one, or the least popular of all. I mean, don't get me wrong. I personally think it's all right. It's cool, kind of cool looking, but the problem is that it's one of the leading titles or whatever, and I don't know. It's just the fact that Capcom went with this over the other DMCs, like the actual DMCs, or the actual Devil May Cry titles. This one gets the pick. I think, I don't know. It's just such a weird thing, but that's just me. And now we have something a little strange with Spencer here. Apparently, it's called a Godfrey costume. I definitely don't get that. I never played Bionic Commando, so this might be one of the more classic costumes from the old classic Bionic Commando. But let me look that up right now. Bionic Commando, Godfrey. Okay, so this is from it's from a villain of Bionic Commando, apparently. So this is okay, yeah, Godfrey Groder. Okay, all right, I kind of get it. So it's the villain's costume that Spencer has. All right, I mean, it looks a little interesting. Very classic looking, I guess. The robot arm is got those really interesting looking fingers. Very slender and skinny looking. But yeah, other than that, it's a bit of a meh on that one. I felt like they should have brought back the other costume from MVC3 or UMVC3 with I forgot his name, but it's the classic main character from Bionic Commando, and I felt like that would have been a better choice, but they went with the villain, I guess, to make things a little different. Maybe they'll bring that one back later, since you know it's already been done. They want to make it a little more fresh for Spencer anyway. But anyways, now we have Arthur with the Fallen Angel costume, which actually looks really cool to look at for what it is. He actually has wings on himself, and he's got his mask down, so looks less goofy, other than the fact that he's very small for a knight. But yeah, I like the color to it. I actually like everything about it. But too bad I don't play Arthur, so. Now we have the World Warriors. Okay, so okay. So I didn't even realize that these come in packs. So we have a Avenging Army that we just went through, and now we have the World Warriors. So let's start with Captain America. Gladiator costume. Alright, so we have apparently Captain America in a gladiator costume. But now we have we have Captain America without the mask, and it's kind of hard to tell what his face really looks like. I mean, it could be alright looking, could be goofy for all we know, but we'll see how it all looks once it's fully animated and stuff like that. And we'll definitely find out tomorrow. I mean, for those who want the costume anyway. But yeah, definitely. It's an alright looking costume. It's not bad for what it is. I do like the like damaged shield. Even looks like the paint itself is like, you know, damaged, not the actual shield itself, because it's supposed to be vibranium or whatever. Anyway, we went through these two costumes right here, but now we have Chris's costume. I think classic costume. Okay, I never seen Chris in that kind of outfit. The only time I've seen Chris out of the uniform was during Resident Evil 6, when he was like at the bar. He's like all drunk, or you know, he's eating the steak or whatever. In another part, and I guess that's supposed to be his more casual outfit, I guess. But it looks kind of neat. I don't play Chris yet. Maybe I might pick him up. He does look interesting to play. But you know, for what we have here, is all right. He's got a leather jacket, some pants, I guess, some brown pants, shoes. Very basic costume for someone like Chris. And now we have the Wanderer costume. So obviously, as someone who's been wandering looking for a good fight, he doesn't really care about his clothes, so he just keeps going and going and going, and he's all bruised and battered and kind of beaten, and his outfit shows even more of that beating. But it's kind of cool for what it is. It's kind of sort of like the older Ryu from Street Fighter 5 with the beard and everything. I wish they put the beard on him here, but I guess this time around it's just his outfit kind of beaten up and stuff like that. So not much to say about that for Ryu. And this is supposed to be a casual outfit for ChunLi. I don't know about that. I mean, she's wearing cowboy boots. She's wearing, I don't know. If that's what it's supposed to be called, I don't understand her taste in fashion, or you know, Capcom's taste in fashion for ChunLi. They could have done, in my opinion, they could have done a little better. I feel like it's a little thrown off. I mean, maybe ChunLi is into the cowboy or cowgirl outfit, so maybe that's what they're trying to go for. I don't know. Here it doesn't look bad, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the rest of the costume here. If it's supposed to be a casual costume, it should have been called a cowboy or a cowgirl costume or something. But I don't know. Naming convention should have been a little better. But anyways, now we have the Mystic Masters costumes. Let's see, for fans of the arcane or dark experiments, the Mystic Masters pack is an ideal new way to express yourself. Just like the others, right? So we have Doctor Strange's costume, someone I actually play, and it's the Illuminati costume. Oh, that's really interesting. It does look pretty cool. I do like the black and the red, and he's got the gloves on. Doesn't have the cape on, but yeah, I think that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, so overall, really not much to say. Very simple, but I do like the black. I do like the red. I mean, it's pretty simple, but effective, I guess, for this one. And now we have Dormammu, and wow, that kind of reminds me of Dark Shao Kahn. What was it from Mortal Kombat versus DC universe? Kind of reminds me of that, but maybe looks a little better here. I don't know. Don't know how I feel about that molten costume. I don't know if it's part of the storyline or whatever for Dormammu, but it is something. It is kind of interesting to look at, I guess. Maybe FChamp has something to say about that. But anyways, we can go on to Ghostwriter, who someone else I kind of used to play. Maybe I might come back to him, but now we have the Outlaw costume. I think this could be God, what was his name? He was in the movie up with Ghostwriter. Was it Slayer? Yeah, hold on. No. Who was the previous guy for before Johnny Blaze? Let me see. Sorry for this little tangent, but film. There you go. There's the movie for it. Carter Slade. There you go. Jeez, Carter Slade. That could be the Carter Slade costume. I'm not too sure. Let me see if Carter Slade has anything remotely resembling that. Let's try to check out the comic book ones. It could be that kind of reference, but I wouldn't know otherwise. So I don't know, for the Ghostwriter fans that like this kind of version of Ghostwriter, it seems cool. But I mean, if anyone's into cowboys with flaming skulls, then there you go. But now we have this outfit for Morgan, Night Warrior. Now, obviously, they still haven't fixed the face. Why they haven't, I don't know. Even though a lot of people are complaining about it. Yeah, I think this is one of her classic costumes that she has in one of her wind poses during Darkstalkers, from what I can remember. But I'm not too sure. I'm not 100% sure otherwise. But I think that's what it is. But anyways, I mean, nice red outfit, I guess, if anyone loves the color red on Morgan. So she has some high heels, tight skirt, you know, more or less what you can expect from Morgan herself. So even it changes the color of her wings, which is kind of interesting. So, and my goodness, now we have something for Firebrand, and apparently it's called the Ultimate Costume. So I wonder why other people aren't getting their Ultimate costumes, but maybe that's for later. But now, at least Firebrand looks a little more, I don't know, detailed. He's got more to it. He looks like something. He looks like something from World of Warcraft or something, or maybe League of Legends or whatever. Those kinds of games. That's what kind of reminds me of for some reason. But I don't know. It does look better, in my opinion, than his original outfit or original costume. So he got some cool looking spikes going on. He does have like a little face chest thing going on. Yeah, other than that, and I'm pretty sure it'll come in different colors, so that you do have something other than purple. Maybe they'll have the original red color for him with that costume. I mean, I think that'd be pretty cool. Hopefully that's a thing. Now we have lastly Nemesis with the Tyrant costume. Oh yeah, because there's different versions of these kinds of characters in Resident Evil. So now he has Tyrant's outfit on for Nemesis. So nothing really much to say here. A lot of these costumes, I feel they don't really have that much more detail. He kind of just got the very basics down and he kind of just threw it on for a lot of characters. So it seems alright, I guess. But I do like the original costume better. But yeah, overall, it's okay, I guess. I don't really feel any different about it. I mean, I guess Doctor Strange's costume is what convinces me the most. But yeah, this is one of the more controversial ones. Choosing this one over the actual Devil May Cry costumes, which is kind of disappointing, honestly. I feel disappointed for the DMC fans or the Devil May Cry fans. I mean, again, this doesn't look bad for what it is, but why? Why this one first? You know what I mean? Hopefully, we'll see more. We'll see more costumes, and hopefully, we'll see the actual Devil May Cry costumes for Dante and all that stuff. And I think that's it. But yeah, let's check out the prices on it. So let's see. If you want to buy a Battle in Style, a total of 18 premium costumes will be available starting on October 17, which is tomorrow as I record this, along with Black Panther, Sigma, and Monster Hunter. These costumes can be purchased individually or as part of a pack of 6 or all at once for or all 18 costumes at once. Take a look at the new additions you can make to your wardrobe below. If there's a specific costume that catches your eye, you can individually purchase it for $3.99 US dollars. Otherwise, there are 3 different packs that include 6 premium costumes available, $12.99 per pack. Due to its name, okay, so you can buy these individually, which is $4. That's like the same for Street Fighter 5 costumes if you buy them individually. At least I believe you can buy these in packs over, unlike Street Fighter 5. I don't know if Street Fighter 5 does any packs or whatever. I think you can buy them all at once or individually. So they don't have these like 6 packs. Kind of like you're like buying a beer or something. 6-pack of beer. But yeah, they do have these 6 packs that they come with apparently. But you can buy all of them at once. I don't know why they didn't include those numbers in there, but I imagine like what is that? 18 times 4. That's that is 72. My math might be a little wrong, but yeah, I think that's 72. But yeah. Let me check on my phone while I try to keep talking. But yeah, it seems typical for pricing anyway. $12.99 if you buy a 6-pack. So you definitely save more money if you buy them in packs, and I think that's what Capcom's trying to lure you in. So if you buy a 12-pack for or excuse me, a 6-pack for 12. It's like half, so that means probably I would say all of them might be $30 or something. I think that's what it is. Oh, there you go. If you've just decided if you want all 18 of these glorious costumes, you can purchase the premium costume pass for $29.99. There you go. It's $30. Oof, man. Wow. I felt like that should have been included with the deluxe edition or the season pass or whatever. But those do have good premium costumes for those characters that are coming for DLC. Like, you know, Black Panther, Sigma, Monster Hunter, possibly Venom, Winter Soldier, and Black Widow. But anyways, yeah, you can purchase all these costumes for $30. Yeah. We're still working on premium costumes for the remaining characters, and we'll have them ready by the end of the year. Stay up on all things Marvel's Capcom Infinite, blah blah blah. Okay, so I don't know if this includes all the other characters that are missing, or just this one. But I'm definitely not gonna buy all the other outfits. Maybe when it's on sale or something. Probably not. Probably gonna. I'm waiting for Jedda's. I want to see what Jedda's have. Doctor Strange, maybe, just because I do play Doctor Strange. Frank White is not here. Ultron's not there. They better not have Ultron Sigmas as Ultron's costume. That'd be super lame. But hopefully that won't be the case. Maybe they'll have the movie costume for Ultron. I don't know. That could be a possible idea for it. Or ultimate version of Ultron or something. Who else is missing? Oh yeah, we don't have Zero. We don't have Mega Man. We don't have Mike Hagar. We still have a good amount of characters missing in this one. Yeah, 18 characters missing. We do, so that means we still have 12 not included in this time. So yeah, overall I don't really feel enticed to get all the costumes. Definitely, maybe the other ones I'm convinced to get are Doctor Strange, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty much Doctor Strange. Yeah. Overall, this costume pack, or this whole costume pack, is kind of meh. Honestly, if they look really cool, I would buy them for, you know, the characters I don't really play. Just want to, you know, take a look at them and stuff like that. But yeah, some odd choices, and the designs themselves is a little, you know, basic. Let's just say. This, I don't know, this art style is really not sitting well with me. This, you know, the cinematic art style, it really lacks, like, it really does not give off the does not help give off the details that these costumes should have. They kind of just really look plain for a lot of them anyway. Obviously, someone like Dormammu looks, you know, very detailed. Firebrand looks more detailed. This one does have some detail to it. You can see like some like staining on the white shirt and stuff like that. You know, stuff. But anyways, yeah, overall not the most impressed. Want to see Jedda's. I want to see Mega Man and Zeros and all that stuff. All the other remaining characters, Raccoon, I guess. But anyways, that's all I gotta say, honestly, for this premium costumes pack for MVCI from right now. Coming out tomorrow, October 17th. So if you guys are interested, though, you can pick them up, whether it's individually, the 6-pack, or all of them. So it's up to you. But I personally feel that I'm definitely not gonna get these costumes for now, at least. So maybe Doctor Strange, but that's about it. So if you have any comments or anything like that, let me down below. I'd love to check them out. What do you guys think about these costumes? Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you guys enjoyed the video, and the subscribe button for more videos like these, and hit the bell to be notified whenever these kinds of videos come out. And check out everything in the link description box below, including my Twitter, Loot Crate, and a lot of stuff. Even my Twitch channel, a lot of stuff. If you guys want to see me live stream some games, or like art stream, whatever. So, but yeah, anyways, that's it for the premium costumes coming out on October 17 for Marvel's Capcom Infinite. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully we see more, and hopefully we actually see more costumes that impress at least me anyways. So anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. I'll see you guys in the next video. Sean out.